Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the introduction of our healthy, active lifestyle. So, before I discuss anything, I would like to first introduce myself. I'm Coach Gina Aga Pendor. I've been like this before, way back 8 years ago. That was my age is 32 years old. I'm single then, but because of very unhealthy lifestyle, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had high cholesterol, high blood sugar. I also have a urinary tract infection every month, and then I also have my constipation, or I'm not defecating every day. And then I have my dysmenorrhea, it's a girl thing, and then the mild Alzheimer's and very low energy and stress. So when I was diagnosed with that, I was so devastated and feel so lonely because I think that time that was my end of the world. But when I was introduced to this healthy, active lifestyle community, I was able to get rid of all my health problems. I lose weight. I trim my inches. I trim my body fat and visceral fat. And what happened is, in just 1 month of doing the whole program of healthy, active lifestyle, I was able to get rid of all my health issues. Plus bonus, I lose 8 inches on my waistline and 25 incredible pounds. So this 25 pounds is equivalent to 12 kilos. So I've lost everything on that in just 1 month. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I will help you to become healthier and happier by discussing to you some points that can help you on your desire to be healthier and happier. Okay, so first and foremost, I've learned in our seminars that most of the diseases of all mankind have something to do with their being overweight or obese, and also having a very large or a larger waistline. Or yeah, so first of all, I want you to check your measurement. So that's the first thing you need to do. You need to check how much is your current weight. Okay, so it may be in pounds or in kilos. And then secondly, you need to know your waistline. Don't depend on the measurement of your pant size. It's not that. So what you need to do is get a tape measure. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. And then what you're going to do is lower down your pants. So make sure that your belly, or the tummy area, is relaxed. You need this one like this tape measure, and then you need to encircle this one like this. Encircle this one on your tummy area, specifically on the exactly on the belly button. Okay, this the belly button on your tummy. Okay, and then get the measurement. Inhale and then exhale. So make sure you relax before you get those belly button. Okay, measurement. And then afterwards, so put it on a paper. So write down your weight, your current weight in kilos or in pounds, and then write down your waistline that was measured on your belly button. And then third, you have to take a picture of yourself just like me, like this, on a front view and then the side view. I'm going to send to you some example on how to take the picture, so that I have my baseline on what program I have to formulate for you. Okay, so that's the one. Okay, that's your assignment. Secondly, can you assess yourself? So what do you think? Do you have like a small waistline, or a medium size, or a large one? Okay, because as you can see, if you have a very high waistline, or a very heavy kilos, or your weight, so it also contributes to your current situation on your health, especially on if you have some diseases and medical conditions you're experiencing. Okay, and then another thing is that I want you to buy this a certain instrument. We called it Tanita. Okay, I'm going to show pictures to you about this Tanita. It's like a measuring, weighing, or the bathroom scale, okay? But the difference of Tanita with the regular bathroom scale is that it measures your weight, it measures your body fat, and then your visceral fat, your body water, the muscle mass, metabolic age, your blood sugar level, or the amount of sugar that you can burn every day, and other parameters that we need to check. Because as you can see, there are some people who are it's like they are overweight, for example, but inside there it is different result. There are also some people who are thin on the outside but have lots of fats inside. That's why I need to check what is the condition of your bones, your heart, your muscle, your water, and others. So I suggest you buy that weighing scale called Tanita. Okay, I'm going to show picture to you about that. And then another thing is, in doing this healthy active lifestyle, we need to avoid these 5 garbage foods that are high in calories or sugar, and those foods that contains fats and other toxins that are harmful to our health. So I'm just summarize these 5 types of food that cause garbage and diseases on your body. The first one is the bakery foods. Okay, bakery foods includes food that have flour, that have like bread, pastries, cakes, muffins, cupcakes, those made of flour. Okay, either what kind of flour is that, it's very bad to our health. So one example for that is the burger bun. Okay, so it's very high in sugar and in fat. Also all kinds of pasta, that's also another types of food that what we call as garbage food. Okay, because it also causes different sickness and diseases. Another, you have to avoid the instant foods. Instant foods are those foods that doesn't easily spoil. Okay, example, instant noodles, instant coffee, instant juice, chocolates, canned goods, and other things that doesn't spoil easily. So that is also very bad to our health, and is also one type of garbage foods that we need to avoid. Okay, and then another, we also need to avoid processed food. Okay, processed foods are example, dried fish, dried meat, and then also those example here in the Philippines, we call it the sweetish meat, or sweet meat, like tapa, tocino. Then we also have the longanisa. Then also the ham, bacon, it's also a processed meat. Another are those found on the street foods, if you have that one. And then also those sweetened foods, sweetened fruits, or sweetened foods like salads, ice creams, cakes. It's very high in sugar and in fat. Okay? And then another one, those foods that you put some artificial seasoning. Example, those sweetened, or like you put some artificial flavorings, like here in the Philippines we have the magic syrup, Ajinomoto, Maggi, Knorr, and other flavorings that are very high in preservatives. That causes a lot of sugar, a lot of fats, and causes a lot of diseases. And then the number 4 is the fast food. Actually, in your country, I think it has a very high frequency of having this fast food. Example, burgers, cheeseburgers, or whatever types of burgers, French fries, pasta like spaghetti, and other types of pasta. Also the ice cream, the soft drinks, those foods that are very fastly eaten because people are in a hurry. That's why that also causes a lot of sugars, fats, and a lot of diseases. And lastly, we call this the junk food, like the chips, the curls, and then we also have that shawarma, what other else, those uh, like ice creams or any other desserts that are being put in a convenience store. Actually, all these 5 garbage food causes a lot of diseases, causes a lot of high fat and high sugar. So to summarize, we have the bakery and the starchy foods, and then the instant foods, the processed food, the fast food, and the junk food. If you have any questions regarding this type of foods or any other thinking that you might be wondering if this is bad or healthy to your health, just ask me. Okay, but these 5 types of foods, you need to avoid this so that you can detox properly, and then you can have a very healthy and a happier life. Okay, so yan. And then another thing is, since most of us have already eaten these 5 types of garbage food, we need to also cleanse and detoxify. So how are you going to cleanse and detox your body? It's like this. Since we are on a very young age, like for example around 7 years old and up to the present times, do you know that usually we ate around 3 to 5 times a day? Now, my question is, when you eat, example, 3 times a day, the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner, how many times do you defecate or have a bowel movement? Usually, we do not excrete and then defecate 3 times a day, but it should be. For example, if you're only having defecation around once a day only, it means to say that the other 2 was not removed in your body. That's why most of us become fat, become very large, and then suffer from a lot of diseases because of all this feces and the stool that hasn't been eliminated outside our body. So can you imagine, in just 1 month, if you have like a 2 excess feces that was not removed on your body, times 30 days, you already have 60 feces that wasn't getting out of your body. And then you multiply that for 12 months, it's already a lot. That would be thousands. So that's why we are suffering from a lot of diseases, because all those food that we have eaten should be defecated within 2 hours after each meal. Do you know that? That's why on my picture, that's why I incur cancer, because of all those things, of all my foods that I have eaten have not been eliminated outside my body. That's why we need to detox. So which means we need to remove all those feces outside our body, remove all the fats, remove the excess sugar, through defecation, through urination, through sweating, and that's why after, when you finish your detoxification, you will be looking younger, and then your diseases will come out, and then many other health benefits that you will experience, which is very good for your health. So how will you cleanse and detoxify? So it's like this. So that's why we are using this herbal aloe concentrate. So this is a juice. So it has 3 flavors here in the Philippines, but in other countries like in the US, it has, I think, 5 or more flavors. So here in the Philippines, we have the original flavor or the lemon flavor. Secondly, we have the mango flavor, and then the last is the mandarin or orange flavor. So my favorite is the mandarin. I really love it. So later on, I'm going to show you how to make this juice. So this is the one, an expert for the feces or for the excess toxins. Okay, so this will make you move more, okay, than the usual. That's why right now I'm having my feces every day, at least 2 to 3 times a day. That's why I became younger compared to my original picture. Okay, and then aside from this, another way to detoxify our body is to drink this fat burner tea. Okay, actually this is not just a fat burner. It has a lot of health benefits. So it has A to F benefits. Okay, so the first benefits is letter A. It's an antioxidant and anti-cancer. That's why my health problem with the cancer had been removed because of this. Okay, and also when you say antioxidant, it means younger looking. Okay, it makes your cells younger looking. That's the first benefit, antioxidant and anti-cancer. Number 2 benefits, it burns fat. It burns the 2 kinds of fats. The first fat is the body fat or the subcutaneous fat, the one here in the tummy area, the one that you can touch and feel. Okay, and then the second types of fat is the dangerous fat, which is the visceral fat. This visceral fat are the one deposited in our veins, arteries, and then on the nerves, the one deposited in our internal organs like heart, kidney, lungs, brain, and other internal organs that causes a lot of diseases. So I think if you are suffering from health problems, that is because of that visceral fat. So this fat burner tea burns that. Okay, so it's really very good. So it's like, this is my coffee replacement, because coffee has a lot of sugar, has a lot of fats, high calories. That's why I exchange this to a coffee. You can serve this as hot or cold. Okay, but during morning I prepare it as hot. Okay, and then that's the second benefits of this. The third benefits is letter C, circulation improve. It means it's improving the blood circulation, that if you have like high blood pressure or the low blood pressure or diabetes, this will helps, okay, to lower those down. And then number 4 benefits, or the letter D, detoxification. So it also detoxifies all our trillions of cells that has a lot of fats, toxins, preservative that was deposited there. And then the 5th benefits is it's an energy booster, meaning you are not getting tired. You are always like very energetic, because when you drink 1 cup or 1 mug of this, it's like you are exercising. So if you don't have time for exercise, this is an exercise in a bottle. So you will feel that like you are sweating a lot, and then after that This is equivalent to 20 minutes of aerobic exercise. Oh, that's great, right? And then another is letter F. It makes our metabolism faster. It means that you are not getting fat easily. Okay? So, especially during holiday season, right now, it's holiday. When you eat many foods during let's say celebration like Christmas, New Year, or whatever celebration you're having, so we drink this before, during, and after festivities and celebration, so that to remove and to detoxify all the fats and the excess sugar that we have eaten that causes a lot of diseases. Okay, so that's the benefits of this herbal concentrate tea or the fat burner tea. Okay. And then, so that's how you will cleanse and detoxify your body, because these two products are like detoxifying every single cells that you have on your body from head to foot. So it's like you are detoxifying the trillions of cells you have in your body. Okay, and then after that, you can see that you're cleansing and detoxifying when you have lots of urinating, then you have lots of defecation or like feces, and then when you reach your ideal weight, it means that your weight is already suited to your height. And then when you see that you already when you check that your body fat, the visceral fat, has already been put to normal, that's the time it means that your that your cleansing and detoxification have finished. Okay, so that's why it may take some time before you truly detoxify everything, but don't worry, we are here to support you. Okay, so you don't have to fear that much, because this is we will help you survive your detoxification process. Okay, and then after detoxifying, the next procedure that will happen to your body will be the repair. It's like repairing all your cells so that all your diseases will be removed, just like what happened to me. Like my cancer had been gone, and all the other diseases that I have has been totally normal until now. For 8 years now, I already have a very good health. Okay, and then after repairing the cells, we will have the cell regeneration. It means that when your cells has already detoxified, it's cleansed, it has been repaired, then you will regenerate a very healthy cells. So how it's going to happen, the cell regeneration, using the Formula 1 shake. Okay, this is our meal. Usually this is a meal replacement. Okay, but then it also differs to your this can be taken like for gain weight, for maintain weight, for health improvement, for younger looking. It has different usage. Okay, that's why we need to check your weight, we need to check your height, your waistline, because every person has a different meal plan. Okay, the boy and the girl are also different, have different meal plan. That's why on the very start I tell you to measure your weight, measure your waistline, and then I'll have your front and side view photo, so that I will know what is your baseline meal plan, or what program I will give to you. Because if we do not measure and then we just drink this like without any measurement, this will be futile. Okay, it will not be effective. Okay, that's why we need to check your waistline, your weight, and other parameters. Okay, so here, this is our food. Okay, this usually replaces our, like, it replaces my rice, it replaces my bread, because that's a lot of sugar and fats. But I will give you 5 to 6 times a day you will eat. Okay, and two parts or 2 to 3 parts of your meal will be replaced by this. Okay, depending on your weight and your height and your waistline. Okay, so that's why we need to check on those things. So, and aside from that, this is aside from the cell regeneration that makes you younger, one part of this is this one. This also makes you very full. So it's like when you drink or when you prepare like one glass of this, it's like you just eaten like a 10 plates of full of food. Okay, it's like you eat 10 plates of food and vegetables and whatever food that you're eating, your fullness will be like that. Okay, and then this is also very low in sugar or low glycemic index, meaning it makes your body, it lowers down your blood sugar. So, and then it also prevents insulin from coming out of your pancreas so that you will not be easily hungry. Okay, and then it also contains all the nutrients that you need. So we call it Herbalife Nutrition because all the nutrients that you need are already in here. Okay, to give you an idea, one serving or the one glass of this is already equivalent like to 40 kinds of fruits and vegetables, 40 kinds different colors of vegetables including broccoli. Then it also contains like 10 kinds of fruits including grapes. It has different colors. And then it also contains like 1 liter of milk for the calcium and the protein. And then it also includes like 1 kilo seafoods. But all those foods are not put in here. The only thing that was put in here was the nutrients coming out of that food so that it will not be like the taste will not be yummy. So this is very yummy. Okay, it has here in the Philippines, it has 5 amazing flavors, so yummy. But in other countries like in the US, it has a lot of flavors. So we can check it out there. What are the other flavors? So here in the Philippines, we have the vanilla, like the milk flavor, the chocolate, the wild berry, cookies and cream. Then we have the dulce de leche or like the caramel. Okay, so it has other flavors in the US. So, and another thing is this is also food for the heart. And then it's also food for all the cells. So what happened is this is easily absorbed by the body because it has a grade of protein factor 1, which means it's easily absorbed by the body. And then it feeds all your trillions of cells so that you feel full, you do not easily hunger, and then you avoid cravings. What other else? Food for the heart, cellular nutrition certified, low glycemic index, 9 grams of protein. This has also the fiber you need for trimming your waist. Okay, and a lot of things. Okay, so I suggest all these 3 you need to buy this, like the aloe, the tea, and the shake, for all these processes that I've discussed to you, for the cleansing and detoxification, repair, cell regeneration, and other else. Okay, and yeah, we're going to the last part. Okay, just a few reminder. Okay, when you have all these products, it doesn't mean to say that when you have your products, this is the only one needed for you to have a very successful result. Okay, you may be either like lose weight, gain weight, improve health, maintain weight, like for younger looking, and for any other program. This product is only accessory to for achieving that very healthy and active lifestyle. So aside from the products, you need to follow this principle. So it's only 3: 20% exercise, 80% nutrition, and 100% mindset. Okay, if you have time, you can do the 20% exercise so that you will feel energetic and more active. And then you have the 80% nutrition, which means that you get all the nutrition you need every day on a daily basis. So that will be coming from the products. Okay? And then the 100% mindset is that is the mindset that you will need to stick to your meal plan, have a very disciplined life, and then you stick to the one that I will give you for the water intake, because that water is needed in order for you to flush out and cleanse all the toxins, the fats, the feces, and any other else to be outside your body. But if your doctor is telling you like you only need this kind or this liters of water, please tell me so, okay, so that I can give you other alternatives on how to fully eliminate all those toxins, fats, and foreign object out of your body. Okay, so but specifically for me, if there is no restriction on water, we should have at least 3 to 4 liters of water per day. Okay, tell me if you need, or if your doctor tells that you need to lower, that your water intake should be lower than 3 liters. Okay, and then aside from that, so on the mindset, you need to have your discipline, follow the meal plan properly, have the total amount of water to be fully accomplished every day, so that all your fats and toxins will be flushed out. And then also the avoid all those 5 garbage foods, and lastly, snack on time. Okay, because if you do not snack on time, your body will hoard and accumulate more fats. It will slow down your metabolism. Okay, so that's why this is the 5 important things for having those 100% mindset. Okay, the discipline, follow your nutrition, the meal plan, snack on time, have your water, and avoid the 5 garbage foods that makes us sick and makes us fat and go overweight. Okay, and we're going near only last 2 points I need to tackle. Another is close monitoring with me. What I mean to say is we have this like a chat group, okay, wherein you will, example, you're eating your breakfast, so what is written on your meal plan, you need to post your food on that chat group, because even though we have products, we say that we can follow, this group chat is specifically designed to help you, that you do not feel like you're all alone on your program, because our struggle in accomplishing our goals, in accomplishing our health goals, is having a mindset that it is really hard, that I'm so it's very difficult, whatever negative thinking that you may have. So that's why we created this group chat for customers, so that they will be able to share to each other the hardship that they are encountering, so that they don't feel like they are all alone. So you have a group support in a fun learning environment, so that you can finish your goal, because it's not really easy. It may take some time. That's why we need companion like each other, so we can help and achieve what we are having, having a goal for our health. Okay, and you can best experience it if you have your few fellow men and women that are also in the program. Okay, that's why we have this group chat where they are posting their meals, like their breakfast, their morning snack, lunch, the afternoon snack, evening, and if you have still midnight snack, you can post it there. So just as long as that you follow your meal plan, because I will give it to you all your what you are going to eat on every meals and snacks. Okay, and then also, yeah, if you experience some problem, like you feel very depressed, or like you feel that you are having difficulty, just tells us, okay, so that we can help you manage it and go over it. Okay, and then we have weekly monitoring on the Tanita scale, so that you can easily, we will know that it's really lowering down. Example, if the body fat and the visceral fat are lowering down, I actually give Maggie this also a weighing scale that monitors that. Okay, but it's here in the Philippines. There is also another brand in your country uh, that have same like that. Okay, and then last but not the least, okay, we will all be together, joining forces, and until you reach your ideal weight, which means that your weight is suited on your height, and then ideal shape, which means that your waistline should be on the required waistline for you, and then the ideal body fat and visceral fat, because thin or large, we have these two kinds of fats. So we will all accomplish this if we are together. So just be cooperative, and also like tell me if you are having a very difficult time, and we can win all this together. Okay, so that's for now. Thank you so much again for listening. Again, this is Coach Gina saying, for every problem there is a solution. Always think positive. So I'm Coach Gina. I've already lost, and have finished my detoxification process. I've lost 8 inches on my waist and 25 incredible pounds. That's why I really love this product. Thank you so much. God bless.